Que no, sí, eso. Ladies, ladies, ladies and gentlemen. Check, check, check. 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 All right, welcome. The 2025 version of VPRL's Oktoberfest Speed. Your first chance to see the best of the best of the best. We're 4 minutes away from watching Lobby 1. Two minutes to showtime. Baby, it's go time. Check one. All right. I'm definitely here. It's time. All right. Well, We're gonna start with Adam. All right, folks, well, we're going to run without him. I can't hold up everybody. So here we go. Who is the first to leave? There we go. That was weird. All right, we're on board. Let's look at the teams we have here. Starting tonight, we have Apex Motorsport, represented by Super S2K. ERA Rugi, who's representing ARC, which is Auto Racing Connected. Honda, representing Wheelhouse Racing Reserve. S7R, the True Serum, representing Sector 7 Racing. Sneaky Coyote, representing VPRL. Dark and Azrael for IORT. Lobster, I believe he's running for Super Clean Racing. RWB Elvis Presley for Red, White, and Blue Racing. VPR Nosfox representing VPR. VPR Cotterpot representing VPR Reserves. NVR Bud representing New Velocity Racing. We talked about Hondo Paps is on Aston Gang. And Slow GTO is running with... Oh, give me 1 second. Because I had to forget one. Slow GTO is running with... Oh, I swear I'm going to get to it. Guys, sometimes the brain just doesn't work. The mind's willing, the heart's willing, but the brain is just broken. Today, that's me. Oh, we Wheelhouse Racing. Non-reserve. So here we go on lap 2 in the lead spot is S7R, the Truth here. Let's see what time he comes up with. Coming through these S's. Ooh, getting a little slippery. It's right along time. Comes into the hairpin and the finger. Feels like a 27. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. 27,217. Speedy Coyote. 28,531. Lobster with a 26,697. Let's see. Dark and Israel with a 127,951. Speedy Coyote with a 128,531. Copper Pot with a 130,167. Nas Fox. Here he comes. 138,185. I'm assuming something happened. Slow GTO coming through. It looks like a 7 for him as well. 7-7. $28.44 for Akon, but the red flag means it doesn't count. And that's 2K coming in off his first lap. He must have reset. He's back out there. S2K is finishing his first lap. Let's get back with the truth. He's down. Here we go. Paps, does he have, the truth here. Let's see if he can beat what he had before. Runs a 127.3. No, he loses a 10. Akon went to 27.76. So right now, the leader is Flobster, who's switching tires on a 126.697. Honda with a 127.275. Paps heading into the pits. The truth still out there. Tires are okay. Bud is right on Copper Pot. I'm not saying he's drafting, but man, he can smell the exhaust. There we have it. AMS Super 2K with the new fast lap of 126.123, and he gets squarely. Lobster has got a red lap on his out lap. Akon with a 26.921, jumping him up to third place. Paps coming around towards the end. Let's see if he makes a better move. Truth is just come out the pits. Let's see what Paps has. 126.123 is now the leader in the clubhouse. Nosfox with a 28.065. He can easily get into the 27 to see him get there. Paps still on out lap. Out lap. Hondo pulls off to the side. Bud's going to pit. MVR is going to pit. We got about a little over 4 minutes left until qualifying ends. MVR Bud. Speedy Coyote with a penalty. The fresh maker's on out lap. Dark and Azrael. Let's get an update on what he's got going. Right behind Nosfox once again. So close he can almost taste it. Comes zooming through. He's 4-2-4 down, so we're going to move over. Super 2K, the current pole sitter, has jumped back out on track. Nosfox is running. Let's see what he's doing. Into the final stretch, 20. This looks like a 27.5. I could be wrong, though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 28 flat. He's got to pick that up. The copper one, let's see. He's on an outlap, so it's not going to count. This one's reading. Pabs is a 126.929 to put himself in 4th place. Right behind Akon, a.k.a. Let's do a lap with the lead. Oh, he's, nope. Let's do a lap with Flopster. Can he make it happen? Look at that livery, folks. Got those little coilovers. Oh, he had a wiggle there, but he's up 1.62. Let's see if he can secure 2nd. Shifts down, shifts up. Gets in the 3rd. He's got a chance at it. 3, 4, 5, 6. A 126.379 making up time on AMS Super S2K. Let's see where S2K is right now. Oh, he's purple. Wearing the passenger seat, he's purple. This could be a 25, folks. Let's see. Taking it through the S's, he is all out there. Look at the beautiful interior of this Z4 BMW GT3 2011. He's still up, just barely. Can he hold it for these last 2 turns? Leaves the apex. Let's see. 4, 5. No, he's down by 0.53. And that's it, folks. That was his last lap. So if it stays the way it looks, it's going to be AMS Super S2K, Lobster, Akon. His final lap, 4, 5, 6. 26.962, right behind the True Sim, who's in 3rd. Paps has a penalty and is sitting on the side of the track. That's not good. That is not good, folks. Dark and Azrael pops up in his 7th place, right ahead of Slow GTO, who's in the pits. NBR Bud is 1.375 off the top time. This isn't bad, folks. We got 1.898 from the leader. Not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst. Unfortunately, because of some people who decided to pit, we're going to have to wait this clock out. But there it is, folks. Fastest lap in our lobby is a 1:26.123 by AMS Super S2K, who was just ever so close. A couple of tweaks in the last couple corners made it so he could not hit a 25.9.
Let's go.
So here we go. Let's check them out 1 through 10, 1 through 13. Super 2K first, Flopster for Super Clean Racing is 2nd. Hondo Harrison as the Wheelhouse Racing Reserves take 3rd. The True Citizen for defending champions S7R in 4th place. ERA Luby for ARC is in 5th. Patch from Aston Gang in 6. Dark and Azrael from IORT in 7. Slow GTO from Wheelhouse Racing in 8th. So here we go. Here are the results, folks. AMS Super 2K, flops are Hondo, The True Serum, ERA Loogie, Tizbap, IORT, Azrael, Slow GTO, OKO the Panda, NVR Bud, Sneaky Coyote, aka Got Gas, Nos Fox in 11th, Elvis Freshly from RWB Racing in 12th, and VPR Reserve Copper Pot coming in 13th. All right, we'll be starting up at 9:25 Eastern. Gives everybody time, a little bathroom break before the 27 laps here at Deep Force Reverse. Now, those of you new to this, it's the second year for Oktoberfest of Speed, which pairs up this year 13, but 13 to 15 leagues, teams, or communities in Gran Turismo and have them battle for the crown. Champion will have gift cards from IMB Racewear, hats from Hometown CO, and of course, a beer pint, courtesy of Victory Pace Racing League, with their names, with their team name and logo. You know, it's not the biggest prize ever, but it's a lot of fun. So let's check it out. 2 minutes, folks. We're going to get in there. Now, lobbies 2 and 3 will be broadcast next week. But right now, you only got lobby 1. And the lobbies are set completely at random. So one of the 3 members of the team was put in lobby 1. Next week, the best performing member of each team gets put in lobby 1. Second best performing gets put in lobby 2. And third is put in lobby 3. Now, how do points work? Points work like this. Your team's overall time is what decides where you're at. So while AMS Super S2K can be the fastest lobby, and let's say he does win, if his teammates do not perform as well, but another team's teammates do, then they'll be in first. And the fastest lap time, his 1:26.123, we have to see if that holds up against the other 2 lobbies to see if it beats their best time. The fastest lap in each lobby is going to count, along with pole position in each lobby, for the extra point. 1 minute out. So the point structure for VPRL Oktoberfest is as follows. The winning driver from each, the winning team will get 32 points for this round and go down by 2 until we get down to the bottom of the lobby. Now, we've had a late scratch, so we only have 13 teams in the lobby tonight. We're supposed to have 14. We might have had a schedule, so they might appear next week, but they're going to fall at the bottom of the list. Understood. Just spoke to the team that had pulled out due to unforeseen circumstances. All right, here we go. Check your tires. See how many yards we got. Ooh, they're fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Well, let's see. Let's have a clean race. All right.
Good luck all.
All right. 3 lights, 4 lights, and away we go. All right, AMS Super 2K. Let's see what tires they're on, folks. Tire check. He's on the mediums to start. 2K's on mediums. Coming in, trying to vent into the very first hairpin. Let's see. Honda on the inside, right on his tail. Do we make it through clean? As clean as we can expect. Looks like everybody's made it through. Let's do the tire check. 2K on mediums. Honda on softs. The True Serum on mediums. Lobster, mediums. Loogie, mediums. Azrael, mediums. Fast on those hards. NVR Bud on the mediums. Knox Fox, hards. Copper Pot on the mediums, Freshly on the mediums, and Sneak Coyote on the hards. So we've got a variety of tire strats heading into this race. Let's see how it all shakes out. 27 laps. I was hearing people that you can get about 5 to 7 laps out of those softs. So let's see how Hondo does if he can stick to Super 2K. We should have battles all around. Look at these guys, just all over, nose to tail. Pretty close. Look at him. Loogie in 4th, right behind the True Serum. In striking distance. Makes a clean move through. Oh, got a little wiggle, but he's on him. The Truth can feel him in the mirrors. Hondo and Super 2K leading the way. Let's take this lap. You can see the other cars in the rear view. 0.6 back. Hondo on those mediums just trying to hang tough with Super 2K. The Truth about a second behind him. Now Flopster had the second best time. Lobster's also on the mediums. And he's right in the wake. So in 4th and 5th, holding on to him, coming into the hairpin, making that hard blind right. He's gaining a little bit of time on it. So not only is this a battle of just pure pace, and there you go, Flops the purple this one. But it's also a battle of precision, tire saving. How many laps can you get out of the mediums? How many laps can you get up the soft? How many laps do you have to run on the hards? Ooh, that was close there, folks. They say rubbing is racing. That wasn't rubbing. But, oh, no. We got an accident. The truth gets a second penalty. And Flopster got ran off. Hope that wasn't retaliation for a little pass he had, but he's going to lose a second. Loogie in that arc dive bomb. Auto Racing connected. And dive bomb. Great league, gentlemen. Runs Gran Turismo events. So let's find out what the teams are watching. Apex Motorsports runs some of the most well-known teams in America. Can't get like Amos Dude, Amos Kung Kao, Amos Defson, Amos Wrencher, who's in this series. These guys have a popular YouTube following and have world records and Gran Turismo World Series finals. Hondo Harrelson runs Wheelhouse Racing and putting up a great display here for the reserve team, who came in and helped us out when a few teams backed out last minute. Auto Racing Connected, you can find racing there from iRacing to rally racing to Dakar to, of course, Gran Turismo. Ooh, that might be a penalty. He went absolutely wide. But he beat the Gran Turismo bots for that. Flopster was super clean. Runs in Wheelhouse, the newer team we're seeing today. IORT Dark and Azure, this is their second year in Oktoberfest. And they have been an up-and-coming team to be first mentioned. Slow GTO is representing Wheelhouse regular. And look at that nice Oktoberfest livery. And as we speak, the Truth Serum makes a move on the inside. New Velocity Racing. Bud. Look at that livery, folks. Beautiful. Copper Pot, one of the newer members of VPR, our Canadian contingent on the East Coast. Sneaky Coyote, who is running the Ricky Pace Racing League, is also new. This is his second league, I believe. Hatched on the hards, on the mediums. I don't know, something happened again. I'm all the way back here, but he's representing Aston Gang. Elvis Freshie from RWB is right on him. The fresh maker himself. Always with the beautiful liveries. Look at this. RWB, always representing. It started with a lot of veterans who wanted to race. And of course, coming in 13th is Nas Fox, part of the Mustang contingent that's riding for VPR with Nas Fox, Bottle Fan, and VPR War. Alright, since we know Hondo is on the softs, let's see how much longer he's got. This is the end of lap 5 right now. How many more can he get? He's 2.2 back of Super 2K. But it's also going to come down to who is saving fuel. With a 3-second refuel rate, anything you have in that tank makes a difference. There's his tires, but let's see the difference. Super 2K's wheels are much fresher. But Hondo has more fuel. So that is going to hopefully save him a little bit when it gets later in the race. No, we're going to have to fuel up. And will his time in the pits be enough to make up for that 2.5 seconds? Only time will tell. Here we go, Super 2K and Hondo and Khan right in the mirror. Let's move back and check out a battle. Hondo and Khan within 6/10 of each other. Battling it out for second and third. Khan's on the mediums with fresher tires and just locking into the back of Hondo. Does he make a pass here? He's in that slipstream and he is making moves. He's got the inside, but the inside becomes the outside here. Now it's going to be a much harder turn coming to the hairpin, but they both come in clean. That's clean driving, folks. We like that. Khan makes the pass. Hondo could stick behind him and maybe save a little fuel. But his tires be wearing down. We should be getting to the point where he's going to have to head in, either in this one or the next. We're getting a little spread out here. They are the closest battle. Let's see what happens here. Does Hondo stay out for one or two more? But if they battle too much with each other, they'll lose time because there is Flopster making up ground. But Hondo stays out. And Flopster is closing the gap. I see a little something brewing back here. We're going to take a peek. Oh, Copperpot, just as I speak, catches a 0.5 penalty as he chases NVR Bud. That's going to give Slow GTO a chance to make up time right here. So the penalty happens right here in the hairpin, right after the hairpin. Now. And let's see Slow go. Down to 1.8, 1.6, 1.5, 1.4, 1.3. He's going to get it down to a second, looks like. So he's making up ground. But we're going to check back in on the battle between Hondo and Khan. Hondo started to pull away. And our leader, AMS Super 2K, is 4.4 seconds up. He's not battling, folks. He is just coasting away. But ERA Loogie represents not only ARC, but he's also on Race Asylum. And the E in his name stands for the esports team. So he's their best for their best. Unfortunately, we did not get a Race Asylum team to take place because of the time difference. Now, does Hondo make the move into the pits? No, he stays out for another. I mean, he stayed out for another. So let's see. It's got to be time for him. He's got to be going in. I mean, he's gaining time on Khan, though, so... Khan! Oh, I had to do some start time. Ooh, I see a battle brewing. But first, let's find out if Hondo makes it in. No, we're going to go to the battle. Pabst and Copper fighting. Copper on the mediums. Pabst on the mediums. That livery is designed by Chip Reese. Fine work. And as we thought, Hondo is in the pits, but he's got half a fuel tank. So let's see what he switches to. He's fueling up. If he goes full tank, you'll assume he's going to go back. He's going to go to hards and then to... Or will he go mediums? He should go mediums here. 96 switches to hards. and he drops to 11. Woo, RWB Elvis Presley right past him. Into the hairpin. The fresh one. On mediums, but they're starting to wear down. Babs is putting some good laps in, but lap 3 and 4, there must have been some damage. So let's figure out what happened there. I don't envy the tickets they're going to put in. But right now, the X is here at Paps, Sneaky, and Copper. And Sneaky is headed into the pits. Get rid of those hards. Slow GTO right in front of Paps. Right now they're starting to spread out, folks. Flopster chasing them down. Khan. They're all about the same wear, but Flopster has more fuel. AMS Super 2K has the least amount of fuel with a 6-second lead. So we'll see if that fuel issue makes any difference later on in this race. But right now, he's in a world of his own. Flopster is 3 seconds back of A-Con, who's 3 seconds back of Dark and Asriel, who's 1.9 back to the Truth. Oh, we got something battling here. Okay. Let's lock in on these guys. They're some of the close people on the track right now. Let's see if the Truth can make some gains. He's on mediums. Darkin's on mediums. These guys are probably getting 12 to 14 laps out of these mediums, so let's see what happens here. The Truth has got it down under 2 seconds. He's making up ground. Oh, but there it goes, right back. Asma took that corner better. Coming through these S's here into what we would call the finger. Alright, we're looking for battles. We're not going to find many of them. Khan. 7.3 back. Flops to 3.2. AMS Super Tate just running away right now. Running away and hiding. Will this be enough? .26.7 on softs is impressive. I mean, on mediums is impressive. Considering you only hit it 7/10 faster on a soft. But he's probably going to empty the tank on medium, so let's see if he can pull it off. True, still 2 seconds back of Dark and Azrael. These are the closest competitors on track. Let's see if the situation changes. Alright, broadcast brought to you by IMB Racewear, Hometown CO, and of course Victory Faith Racing. Alright, down to 1.8. Let's see if we can make some progress, get it down to a second. Those tires are crying. But the Truth is doing his best to defend the title for S7R, the defending champions. Still 1.8 back. Oh, I see a battle brewing here. Paps right behind Slow GTO, who's chasing down MVR Bud. Don't want to go in those marbles. Oh, he's so close. He's almost sniffing that toe. There you go. Down to half a second. See if he makes a move in the hairpin here. Here he goes on the inside. Who will yield going into this hard left? And it is Slow GTO. Slow's mediums are just a little more worn than Paps. Copper's already pit to switch on to the hards. He is getting chased down by AMS Super 2K. But Super 2K is going to go into the pits. 16 laps on his mediums. What will he come out in? Khan jumps in right after him. Here, Luigi. Lobs it past him, keeps second. Slobs are doing one more lap. The Truth doing one more lap. And a Bud in the pit, Slow GT. Is freshly headed in. Freshly's headed in for some fresh tires, I'm pretty sure. Nos Fox stays out. Speedy Coyotes on fresh mediums. Hondo, fresh mediums. Pepper Pot, fresh hards. Let's see the change. And now we have Flopster in the lead, 8 seconds up on the Truth Serum, who is 11 seconds up on Paps, who is 6 seconds up on our leader, AMS Super 2K, before he pit. So those gaps all look lower than a pit stop. So Super 2K should retain his lead when the pits are done again. Flops is headed in. The Truth probably headed in as well. The Truth is in. Paps says, nah, I'm doing one more. Super 2K, 16 seconds. Oh. Ooh, forget. That auto drive? So Khan is right behind him. Khan is on the softs. Super 2K is on the hards. But Khan is here to make that move. Flopster on hards. Paps on mediums. Nosfox in 5th place still has not pit. 4/10 up on the Truth. You can't handle the Truth Serum. Ooh, a little nudge. You don't want to fight too much here. That's some racing right there, folks. All right. Paps, how much does he have? He could do another lap. Will he do another lap is the question. Remember, folks, he has to run all 3 compounds. The Truth and Nosfox are into the pits. Truth is getting rid of those hards. Probably going to head on the softs. Lobster about to head in on his hards. He'll come back out in the softs. Paps and Flopster into the pits. They both look like they're going to jump on the softs here. Luigi running boy in his softs. He's going to have to head back in for hards at some point. Super 2K is 3 seconds back. But the new fastest lap is run by POA Luigi, aka Khan, at 1:26.285. burning through these tires. Coming into that hard right. Here we go. Arc Dive Bomb having a hell of a showing today. Super 2K is 5 seconds back. He's into the pits. Switching onto his softs. Can Khan make a big enough gap now? Paps on his softs. Running hard. Khan now the 21-second lead on Super S2K. But they're both in them softs now. Let's go find ourselves a battle. There we go, Hondo and Dark and Azrael within 5/10 of each other. Battling it out for 7th and 8th. And right ahead of them is NBR Bud, who's less than a second away. And Steve Coyote has jumped into the pits. Copperpot right in front of Akon. Oh, that's just a collision. That is not what we want out here. It is the leader's job to pass cleanly, not to bump somebody a pass. Might have had the stewards look at that. But let's get back to our battle on track. Hondo, Dark and Azrael, NVR Bud. Ooh, Azrael and Bud. 1/10. Azrael makes the move on the inside. Overtakes Bud. Bud tucks in. With 5 laps left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, in these situations, you count the lap they're on. Dark and NVR Bud tucks in. And Hondo chasing them both down, hoping they battle it out so he can make some moves. And Akon is in the pits. Will he get out in time? No, Super 2K passes him. 3 laps left. He's trying to get out of the pit. He has all the fuel he needs. He's on the hards, though. Can he hold on to second? Pat's coming through. Akon jumps out right in front of him, but he's on the hards. Paps is on the softs. And Super 2K is 4.9 seconds up. And then we have Flopster, who's 8 seconds back. On the softs. Super S2K has broken the 26 barrier. He's at 125.931 in race. That's fast, folks. With 3 laps left. Ooh, Azrael. Luigi. Paps. Side by side, but Paps is on them softs. It's go time. Khan doing what he can, but the more they battle, the more Flops is going to catch up. They have to be careful. They're battling for different steps in the podium, but they could step off. And everything he battles with Khan is time he can't make up on S2K. Two more laps after this. It's tucked in. Look at this. Marvelous racing by these two. Pass makes the move. There it is, folks. And Flopster, the beneficiary of their battling, is now within 1 second. And Flopster's on softs. Khan's on hard, so let's see if he can hold off Flopster now. Paps is going to pull away. So now the next battle becomes, can Flopster make up room on Khan and grab the 3rd step on the podium? Got it down to 0.7. Opposite got it down to 0.5. He's got 1 lap to make up 0.5. Let's see if he's got it in him. Does he have the venom? Or does Luigi have the anti-venom? Lobster right on him, 0.2. Smelling the exhaust fumes. He's going to tell him what brand of gasoline that is. And here we are in the final lap. A battle for 3rd. Under a 10th. Flops on the outside. Flopster should overtake him in this straightaway. Let's see if he's got it. The move's made. side by side. Can he beat him to the braking zone? That's the question. Who brakes first? Fox is on the softs. Oof. Right there, the third. He could taste it. We're going to have to go to the leader to watch him finish. S2K coming across the finish line. Congratulations. Round 1, Lobby 1 winner. Paps coming across. And now the battle. Oh! Luigi holds on. Flops it right behind him. 1.93. 9 seconds back of Dark and Adriel. The Truth Serum. Hondo. VPR Nos Fox. Just ahead, trying to hold off Steve Coyote. Slow GTO. NVR Bud. Here comes a fresh maker. And last but not least, the copper one. Copper pot. Congratulations, everyone. Hell of a race. Hell of a battle down to the last second. Hell of a finish, people. All right, until next week, thank you. Thank you for having us. Same bad time, same bad channel next week.